Right. So do we have to introduce
Ben,
it?
we've started recording. My webcam's just
Shit.
kicking in here. Don't worry. We'll leave this in. Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Hi everyone. It's George from Champagne Gaming again. We're here doing another podcast for some reason. Ben's been
because it's been such a fucking long time, and you haven't even uploaded your content yet.
Listen, the first episode of Jurassic Park the game is ready. I'm telling you. You laugh, but that's what it is.
Is it going live any minute?
Honestly, I could upload it now if you wanted.
Get it done.
Schedule it for like.
Fucking need it.
Okay, we're doing the podcast now. So.
Yeah, this is good content.
Since the last time, it's nothing much has happened. There was E3.
Yeah.
So, did you see anything good at E3?
Yeah. The Witcher 4.
That didn't happen. They always say The Witcher 4 in the exact same way.
Yeah,
You say The Witcher 4. You don't say like The Witcher 4. Yeah, The Witcher 4.
Yeah, I know, Ben. The Witcher. No. Let's face it. Assassin's Creed looks terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks shit.
We all know Black Flag was the peak of the series. And
One minute, boys. 1 minute. Huge interruption.
Oh god.
I just want to announce that we have hit 420 views.
Oh my god.
No way! Oh my god! Woo!
Cheers,
Crack
lads.
this shop, yeah.
In the last 28 days, not overall, but
That's okay.
counts for something.
So, E3. Assassin's Creed.
more like E-Pre, right?
Bad. Well,
Most of the
mainly,
games, yeah. Pre.
Call of Duty World War II.
Call of
Looks
Duty.
okay.
You know, I think that Battlefield's still going to hold the championship, though.
Yeah. The thing is, Call of
a good
Duty's
game.
going to have the same sort of physics as every other fucking Call of Duty. Battlefield 1 kind of brought a nice feel to the game.
Yeah, with the do.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to actually put the trailer on,
No, Ben,
just
we'll
to get the video
copyright strike. We'll
flagged.
get copyright strike.
It's alright, we're allowed 20 seconds.
No.
What? They've changed that as well.
No, do you know how it actually works? Because it never worked like that.
It did?
It didn't.
Did when I was
You know,
doing
I
videos.
uploaded a video using the song Dragostay Dinte, that Romanian one, you know, where it's like, my Yahoo.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Moldovan. And it got blocked in 215 countries.
Out of 295?
No, there are 196 countries.
Obviously not.
There are. There's no denying it. That's how many countries there are.
So how did it get blocked in 215?
Don't ask me, it was YouTube. So, World War II, I'll tell you, what won it for me at E3 was, of course, Metro Exodus.
Yeah, that looks so good. I mean, obviously, you were telling me that I have to play the other 2 or 3, whatever they are.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, they were on like Games with Gold on my Xbox, so I could have got them free, but I've never really looked into the other games.
The Metro games are amazing. Seriously good.
The thing that I don't like about them is how sort of you know when you're in a vault on Fallout
Yes.
and you get that kind of claustrophobic feel.
Mhm.
That's like, I hate those games.
Yeah, but Fallout's like open world, but Metro's linear, so it's not like you're stuck in one place. I mean,
Right.
I say linear. It is linear. I'm not gonna say.
See, I'm all for linear games, but you know, open world would always rule.
There's too much
but
open
there is
world
some-
now.
reign
though.
supreme.
There are some bad instances of open world.
Such as,
The Witcher 3.
yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Well,
um,
of course.
Fallout New Vegas, that's a bad example. I know
No,
that.
Fallout New Vegas is one of the best games in the Fallout series, if not the
No.
best. Yeah. If you like Fallout 3, then there's something wrong with you. If you like Fallout 4, there's something wrong with you. Believe me.
Oh god, I had to
ordered-
trade that
I
in after
ordered-
like 2 weeks.
Ben, I ordered the Pip-Boy edition. That was £100. Okay, and it was terrible. The game itself isn't bad, but it's a terrible Fallout game. So bad.
I got up to
Yeah,
the
but
part.
you get to build things like Minecraft.
No,
Yeah,
Not
that's what fucking ruined it for me. I got up to that bit, you know, George, when you've first escaped. Well, now I don't know if you've played it.
only played
when you
the-
first escape the vault, and then you go and learn how to build stuff, and you learn about your colony.
It's like, please build Mama Murphy a chair.
Yeah, I got up to that bit, and I was just like, I'm never playing this again. And the next day, I just traded it in.
If they'd
I
made
couldn't.
if they'd
It
made
was
it
disgusting.
optional to build, I would have been all
Yeah.
for it.
It was the fact that most of the quests. Well, I say
the
most of the
DLC was
quests.
atrocious as well for the price. Absolutely atrocious.
How much was it?
Well, I bought the season pass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
You put a lot of faith into it, didn't you?
I bought the season pass, and there were realistically 2 pieces of story-based DLC out of like another. There was probably how many pieces of DLC were there?
I don't know. If I
Three
can
Wasteland
predict it.
workshops, and one which was just basically a Wasteland workshop anyway, and
Yeah.
they were just bad. Far Harbor was a great DLC. Nuka World was okay, but it's definitely not worth the price. I can see it if you look on the Steam reviews for the season pass. So
Right.
Bethesda, of course, released Fallout 4 VR.
Oh yeah.
Showed some more, and it looks bad. It doesn't look good.
I don't know why you'd want to play a full game like that in VR.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a good theory.
See, I
but
I didn't understand why they wanted to make Skyrim VR, but from looking at like gameplay stuff of it, I don't mind the look of it, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
No, but I wouldn't want to play a full game like that.
No, definitely
I
not.
could
Like,
understand it in Resident Evil 7.
Well, to be
because
honest,
it was
there's
a lot
still-
more linear like that, but
they've
an
still
open
got the
world game
problem.
doesn't feel right in VR.
Yeah,
haven't
like they've
played
still,
it, but,
they've still got the problem where people feel like seriously ill afterwards, don't they?
The problem
Yeah,
is,
but-
right, with Fallout 4, the game isn't designed to be played by walking, if that makes sense. You're supposed to fast travel and stuff like
Okay.
that because the map is big, but it's also
Yeah.
got a lot of empty space. And it was
Yeah.
the same with New Vegas. So people are going to be walking around for hours and hours, and it would just be horrific. And then, of course, Bethesda released Skyrim for the Switch. Everyone
Yeah.
buy Skyrim again, please. It's like the
Bunch of lucky boys.
sixth time they've released it instead of releasing the game.
Yeah.
Laziness, if
Do,
you
do you know the one good thing that came out of Fallout 4 for me?
What?
Fallout 4, what was it called? Fallout Shelter?
The app.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Yeah.
it was good for a time, but I mean,
I didn't
Yeah,
play it.
I had the same experience. I played it for like a month and I was like, nah, this is disgusting. Deleted it. Probably about a year or so passed, and I
the update made it better.
I've
don't get us
literally,
wrong.
I literally I think I downloaded it about 3 weeks ago,
Mhm.
and I've been playing it every day since. I love it.
I re-downloaded the Jurassic World app, and it kept my save.
Oh
it
god,
was-
no! I
it
had to
was
get rid of that.
Well, you're stupid because I'm just so rich on that game. Ben, I was ranked in the top 10% in the world.
Out of the 100 people that play it, that's pretty hard to do,
What
George.
about
find it out
Keemstar's
how many.
fidget spinner app?
I actually just uninstalled that today because I got bored.
I haven't downloaded it.
I did.
I think I might download it
So we have a
now.
look, Ben. It's 100 people have installed it. Actually, Ben, it's 10 million downloads on Jurassic World, the game.
10 million!
There's a couple
Wow.
more.
Yeah,
Couple
10
more.
million. I'm in the top 10%. So, yeah, put that on your CV.
Because it's about you.
Total War Warhammer 2 has been announced. Have any of you
Right.
played Total War Warhammer?
Total War Warhammer. No, I don't believe I have.
I did not.
I have, and it's a good game. If you like, turn-based strategy, real-time strategy games.
No, I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like turn-based games in general.
Why?
I just hate waiting for stuff.
Life's a turn-based game, Ben.
No, it's not.
It is. You have to sleep.
You don't have to.
You do.
Eventually, your body will just fall asleep, but you don't have to sleep. If you fight
do.
it for long enough,
You do have to
you fight it for long enough, George, you can go on for
No,
a
but
long
your body
time.
goes into micro naps where you don't even know you're going to sleep.
Yeah, but do you not think that would be pretty cool?
No. I fell
To
asleep.
escape,
I
to
fell
escape
asleep
most
in
of the
biology.
bullshit.
I fell asleep in biology, and I was asleep, and we'll call him Mr. C. Do you know who I'm referencing when I say Mr. C? Think of biology teachers with the C. I just don't want to say the name for identity reasons.
Is that like Culinary Genius?
No.
Oh.
Is it a bald man?
Let's see.
No. It's not.
Oh.
I don't
What?
know who teaches biology, to be fair.
It's the one that is considered attractive.
Alright.
You know.
Oh, right. Yeah, the
Yeah.
cock.
Yeah. I was in his lesson. I fell asleep, and
Doesn't he rest his balls on the table?
I don't know. I didn't see. I was asleep, and so I had.
He
I
rested
was-
them on George's face while he was asleep.
and so I was asleep, and he kind of just hit my hand with my organizer
With his balls?
fairly hard.
Oh.
Whacked his dick on the table and
And
woke
I-
him up with a
And I
shockwave.
wake up and he goes, "You alright?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Can you just wait behind at the end of the lesson, please?" And I'm like, "Oh God." So I do.
You're going to wait behind for me, George.
I wait behind, and he goes, "Is everything all right at home?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course it is. I was just tired."
Dick.
That's the end of the story.
So the reason people are falling asleep in class is not because they're tired, or not because the lesson's boring, or
It's
you
'cause
know
their dad
whatever.
beats
It's
them.
because
the
there's
parents are
problems at
arguing
home.
and so they stay awake.
Because they're going through a divorce, and
Yeah.
they're punching each other every night. And now you get the blame, you get the punishment.
Even if something was going on at home, how is the teacher going to help?
Exactly.
He's
Don't worry,
gonna take you
I'll
into
give
his
you-
room and say that you're gonna live with him.
Yeah, he's taking us out of the danger. Has anyone looked at? Did anyone manage to catch the Steam sale?
I bought Bully.
Yeah, I went on my Xbox and got a few games.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I
I
bought
got Bully for
Jurassic Park.
£3.40 or
I
something.
bought Jurassic Park the game for $2.99.
Cool.
You're
It is
99. Wow, that's a
seriously-
real bargain for the quality of game it is.
Excuse me, made by Telltale.
Oh no, not Telltale.
And I
Hey,
thought-
don't you dare!
Ben, this is before
I'm going
Telltale
there.
were good. This is before
Oh,
Telltale
right.
were good. This is
Telltale were good.
This is like as if The Walking Dead had been oxygen starved as a child. This is not good. It is just horrific.
We'll just take a minute to talk about The Wolf Among Us and whether you think
Just-
there will be a sequel.
I don't know. I would have expected it to have been released by now. I would like to think, but The
Because
Wolf Among
did you
Us comes
ever?
from comics.
You've played it and finished it, haven't you, George?
Mm,
You know at the end where you see the girl in the street.
yes.
That has to lead on to something. I'm sorry,
Maybe,
they,
but
they
do you not
can't.
feel like they would have released it.
Yeah, but I think obviously because they've got quite a lot going on. I mean,
Have they? Does
Well,
Minecraft,
yeah, you might-
does Minecraft stories take priority over The Wolf Among Us?
I bought that game for 35 quid, thinking, oh my god, this is going to be the best thing ever. Played it, I was like, nah, this is shit. I didn't even finish it. And then
Batman Telltale
it's
series.
free. It's free on my phone to play.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that'll be one episode.
Yeah, but then I went into a shop and I'm sure I saw it for like a tenner.
Probably.
It was. I mean, this isn't even that long ago. I think this was just after Christmas when I bought
Jurassic
it.
Park the game is episodic. I don't know how many episodes, but I mean, right now I have four recorded.
Are you gonna go through the whole thing?
Oh yeah, yeah, probably. I mean, it's gonna be torturous, but I mean, do you know what? It's okay. It's not a good game. It's
Is it like not a good game in the way that's fun though, or
it's,
is it just
it's fun, but it's just not good.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you'll watch the series, so you'll know.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, you will. Again, I'm still hyped for Shadow of War.
It looks all right.
No, it looks brilliant.
Well, it
actually.
looks-
Better than
It looks
Mordor,
it
but I
looks
still
really
like
good,
Mordor.
I
but it
love
looks
Shadow
it
of
looks
War.
fucking hard though.
Yeah, but Ben,
Yeah.
you're just weak.
Why?
Man. You just can't.
Why would you
handle
want it to be easy?
You just can't handle it. Yeah, I play The Witcher. I love open world games. Yeah, we'll
Ben,
get a taste of.
Go and play
open
Dark
world,
Souls,
man.
alright?
Yeah, that's actually one game I really want to play. Just because I know I won't,
So
I
Ben,
won't get past the
when
first
you,
level.
You know, you want to talk about me uploading content. When are you uploading content, Ben? Come on.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Well, to be honest, me and Niall don't really need to
I don't want to hear about
upload
Niall.
individual
I don't wanna hear,
content.
man. When are you uploading content, Ben?
I'm not gonna upload individual content. I think me and
Oh.
Niall are doing well. Just we're doing fine, just as we are.
When's Mr. Potter going to upload content is the real question.
Whenever he reads the fucking group chat.
Is he even part of Champagne Gaming anymore?
George, do you message him on Facebook at all?
Occasionally.
Right. Have you ever messaged him on Facebook and he's not looked at the message, but then you go into the group chat and he's read the message and not replied to any message there? And then it's been about 4 days or so until he actually reads the individual message that you sent him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me and I were talking about that the other day. And it is so frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
On other
what
news,
the
we found another doppelganger of mine.
Another? We found like 3, didn't we?
Yeah, I was talking to the fans, Ben. I was talking to
Oh.
Well, they don't know about any of them, do they?
Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Are you going to put them on screen, George?
No,
I think we've talked about
No.
that before.
I'm not going to put them on screen.
How do we know George's webcam isn't a doppelganger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He just found footage from the internet.
He's just lip syncing.
Just from a podcast. No, I mean, pretty spooky.
It is pretty spooky.
What else is happening? You got any good stories to tell, Ben?
Yes. Well,
You're
actually,
not
no.
making polyfiller again, are you?
Fuck. You know what? Like, I don't understand why I made the amount of polyfiller that I made.
I don't
I don't
understand
know
why
why
you
you
filmed
recorded
it.
it, to be honest.
Pardon?
I don't know why you recorded it, to be honest. You're like,
So
ooh,
I just-
this is the perfect
Well,
consistency
because
of
I kind of,
Mm.
I kind of thought, you know, I was like, ooh, you know what? This will make for good content.
It was like the worst episode of Art Attack I've ever
Let's play polyfiller.
Yeah.
That is a brand
Let's
name, you
play
know, Ben.
polyfiller.
To be honest, it was just the whole thing was just.
Ben, that is a brand name, polyfiller. You didn't put a disclaimer in and say, you know, this video isn't sponsored.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't.
I have
we
got
did.
some text on the
Oh,
screen.
thank God, thank God.
And I said, Niall, put a little disclaimer here.
Yeah, that's good then. But I mean, Ben, and then you're like, this is the perfect consistency of polyfiller. Me and
'Cause it
Niall
was,
are
it
gonna
was
do
fucking-
some
it was lovely.
cooking videos. It's like, what?
We
what's
are
poly-
where we're gonna make polyfiller pancakes.
It sounds
Good
disgusting.
man. Well, yeah, there is another disclaimer where we say people shouldn't eat it.
I don't want to eat it. We're not
Well,
doing it.
you're gonna. We are. I'm sorry. There's no sort of getting away from it now. We're
Well, there is.
No, there's not.
Because where we're going to make these.
Well, I don't know. A fucking barbecue at Tesco is like a tenner.
Well, we're going
You're
to
gonna
buy
do
it.
pancakes on a barbecue.
Yeah, in the woods where we did the vlog.
Yes, but
Then
you're not understanding.
people are going to think we live
Yeah,
here.
we get
Pancakes
a
are-
pan.
Oh my
We're
God,
gonna get a pan,
that is the
obviously.
most stupid thing I've ever heard.
So how do you make pancakes then, George?
I don't make them on
I don't
barbecue.
know. I usually get a frying pan, put it on
Yeah.
the hob, heat
Uh-huh.
up usually some butter, nice butter.
Ah, you use butter. That's fucking gay.
Sorry, what would you want us to use?
Oil.
What type?
Depends on your
what
taste. I
type?
use extra virgin olive oil.
Not really appropriate for pancakes because olive oil doesn't have a high smoke point, Ben, whereas something like canola oil would be perfect.
It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna go
Does.
to a shop and ask for canola oil.
Well, maybe you should if you care that much about the lubrication that you're using. But no.
Yeah, but that's why you just get a non-stick pan.
Yeah, but non-stick pans don't work forever, Ben.
So, if mine's working, then it's working. If it doesn't work, we get a new non-stick pan.
Stop trying to make people buy non-stick pans. Go for
They
cast
need to
iron,
fucking-
people.
They need to fucking buy a non-stick pan, and if they don't, they're fucking gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, fans of Champagne Gaming.
They know, because we've done a disclaimer, George, that gay means bad and not.
I'm pretty sure that gay means happy, Ben.
Yeah, but like the way we say it,
Oh, okay.
I mean-
You're using it as a negative term as opposed to a derogatory term.
yeah, we're not. You know, we're not homophobic here at Champagne Gaming. We
I mean,
respect.
we've got Niall in here, so
Yeah,
Why are you trying to say I'm a homophobe?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh.
save it.
or a homosexual.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, of
No.
course.
In fact, it's actually rather good. He gives excellent head.
Well, that's not true. I've never given a head, Ben.
A head.
It's singular.
Excuse me, darling. Do you mind giving me a head?
God.
Imagine.
Bridge ahead. I was like, oh.
Bridge ahead.
My thumb's healed up well.
What did you do to your thumb?
Cut it.
With
Right. The pie. Sorry. You know a free Bentos
Pie.
pie?
oh god, yeah, that does fucking disgust me.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about again. Yeah, sorry.
They're awful.
Let's finish my story, Ben, before you try and interrupt. It's, my type of
okay.
shit. Anyway, the can opener we had wouldn't work for the free Bentos pie.
Uh-huh.
So I use a knife to whittle the can open.
Right.
And the pie cooks, everything's perfect. I get the pie out, delicious. And I had my thumb on the edge of the pie, and I was using a spoon to scoop out the rest of it. And the spoon itself got caught on the tin, and the tin kind of rotated like a wheel.
Right, and sliced
It
your
just
thumb.
sliced through my thumb, and it was the day of prom.
Oh, no.
Jesus
You know what I looked
Christ.
at?
It was
Yes.
bleeding heavily, so I just went to the first aid box, stuck some gauze on, and then bandaged it up. I'm a real tank, really.
What a machine.
No tears, no tears. No tears.
Just like
counted.
Johnson and Johnson.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
Niall,
Oh,
do you have any stories to tell?
no.
Yeah, cool. Cool, that's
What a
Brilliant.
hero.
Yeah.
brilliant. Why am I the one that has to prep the questions?
Because you're
Because the
the
podcasts
host.
were your ideas.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
George, yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
George, come on.
I don't think they were, Ben.
They weren't my ideas.
George, come on.
But
You know, don't
he
lie
has been,
to everyone.
he has been
Don't
forced
lie.
into the host position, so...
Do you know what I just
Yeah.
realised? My
What?
webcam is covering up the Champagne podcast title. So I'm just
No
gonna have
way.
to fix that now. We're just
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Oh my...
that was me.
So
being-
people aren't going to know what they're watching.
The will, I've just fixed it, man. Don't worry about it.
For the first 20 minutes, they're not.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I'm seeing it.
But they probably clicked off by now. This
It
is...
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let them watch. They won't know watch time up. I'll put a thing in the beginning, being like, make sure you watch to the end to get a very special secret. Derv's back on YouTube. You know Derv?
Whom?
Derv, the one who used to make the videos
Yeah.
going, want to join my free gift card giveaway? All you have to do is like.
Oh, right, the fucking young kid.
Yeah, he's back because
Yeah.
his channel got terminated.
Channel
I
was
wish he was
terminated.
terminal.
Terminated, and he came back, and he's doing a drama alert where he's saying his cousin owns the channel, but he's just uploading to it,
Alright.
which means that it's okay. So,
He must have made a fortune, though.
probably, but
Like, his views and stuff were absolutely ridiculous.
views don't pay as much as they used to, Ben.
Yeah, but
Oh, that-
still,
that
for
watch time.
for how old he is.
Yeah, that is true. Have you seen the YouTube channel called Money Kicks?
Money kick.
It is the
I haven't
worst
seen
thing
such
I've
a
ever
channel.
seen. It is.
Is that
so-
is that not the song that people play when they're shooting up a school?
No,
or something?
that's Pumped Up Kicks,
Oh,
which is
Teenage
actually a good
Kicks.
song.
my mistake.
Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People.
Yeah.
Please record us an outro song, Foster the People. I know you're not really there anymore, but just please record us an outro song.
Or listening to the Champagne Gaming podcast.
Yeah, that's true. But no, there's a channel called Money Kicks, which is owned by the son of a Dubai millionaire.
Uh-huh.
Billionaire. And you know that guy, the Salt Bay?
Oh
the
yeah.
whole thing.
He-
He went to his restaurant, and
Right.
he was really demanding. And I watched the video, and I got really annoyed by him because
What,
all of his
this-
friends, all of the people who he's with, are his friends, and they're all in their 20s and stuff. And he can just tell that they're with him because he's rich.
Right.
And they're like, "I never eat anything raw," right? and he's obviously being from Dubai. He's obviously Muslim.
Uh-huh.
The Quran forbids anything raw, eaten raw, but they were eating beef carpaccio. Wrong.
Right.
There you go. Clearly, if you're a Muslim, Allah gave you that money, I'm telling you, to see how you spend it. And you spend it on raw meat. Haram. But no, that's my little rant to Money Kicks
You're just
over.
pissing off the whole Islamic faith now.
I have literally told them the truth. In the Quran, it forbids raw food. And what Money Kicks did was haram.
B.
Not Harambe. Now you're annoying them. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I've only stated the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I'm not a practicing Muslim, but just, respect to those who are watching, who are Islamic.
What is your faith, George?
Christian.
Christian.
Good Christian boy.
Yes.
What about you, Ben? Where do you lie?
And just a second, I'll tell you why I'm not an atheist. The reason I'm not an atheist is because I don't like to believe something. I say Christian. I would say I'm closer to an agnostic more than a Christian.
Yeah.
So I don't deny the existence of God, but I can't prove it either.
Yeah, it's the easiest stance to take.
And the reason I say that is because I won't believe something unless I know it's there for a fact. So so when people are like, "Oh, I'm an atheist," people who do that are very, very closed-minded. Because in my opinion, no one is intelligent enough to say whether God exists or doesn't exist. No one.
Well, yeah, but isn't part of being an atheist like the fact that you actually don't have any proof that he exists or that he doesn't exist?
Yeah, no, because atheist is so theism is the belief that there is a God. So you have like monotheism, and then you have obviously the rest, which are like where you believe there are multiple gods. Atheism is just like aseptic, the lack of God. It's not saying that you don't know if he exists or not. It's saying that he doesn't exist. Which, in my opinion, is closed-minded, because no one is intelligent enough to say whether God exists or not. I mean, look at the way artificial intelligence goes now. Realistically, we are gods in our own right. If we can make artificial intelligence that's self-dependent.
Yeah.
I'm a god.
What's saying that another high power hasn't done that? I'm not denying the existence of the Big Bang, and I'm not saying I believe in the Noah's Ark and stuff, or the Garden of Eden, but
I think that's a little horseshit, me.
But the Big Bang could have easily been set off by some higher power. I just don't know. Anyway, if anywhere is going to be the Garden of Eden, I'm going to tell you where it's at. It is Sri Lanka, 100%. And, you can put a bet on that. If the Garden of Eden is real, it is in Sri Lanka. I put money on
Why?
Why?
Is that just a guess, or
No,
is there any education behind
I'm
it?
telling you for a fact.
So it's not really a fact.
No, it's a fact.
How is it a fact?
The Garden of Eden would be on Sri Lanka.
How?
Because it makes sense.
Elaborate.
We're just gonna pretend that we're explaining it all.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It is, but, one thing I really want to do is I want to go to Turkey, the Turkish-Azerbaijan border, and climb Mount Ararat to see if I can find Noah's Ark. Because that's where it landed.
How do you know it landed there?
Because it's written in the Bible.
What, it landed in Turkey?
It landed on Mount Ararat. It came to settle on Mount Ararat.
How fucking big was the flood?
Oh, it was big. It was to wash away the sin. But isn't it strange, though? This is what I always find amazing. Pretty much every culture on the planet has some huge flood story. And, when they're all linked like that, I always think, well, maybe there was a big flood. Melting of the ice caps, or, the Ice Age ending or something. Stories continue for a while.
Yeah.
But no, and a group of people from Hong Kong were climbing Mount Ararat, and it was a blizzard, Ben. And they found a cabin, and they opened the door, closed the door, and they were in.
And there was Noga.
No.
Noga? There's Noah.
They were just in a wooden cabin.
Noga.
And then they went off, and they realised the only wood up there could have been Noah's Ark. There you go. There's a little story for you. I
heard this story in Tudor once.
I really want to go to Central Asia.
Why?
Why don't you just go to Centre Parks?
No, I want to go to Central Asia. I don't know, there's something about Central Asia that just appeals to us. And I don't know what it is.
Is it the females?
No. I mean, the way that the Kyoji people get their brides is they just kidnap them.
Yeah.
So
Isn't that what you're about though, George?
no, something I don't know where I would go. Maybe Kazakhstan. I really want to go to Mongolia as well. And on that note, we're gonna end the podcast. I don't know how long we're on, but
What a terrible podcast.
and what a terrible, terrible podcast. I hope you've enjoyed watching, although I doubt it. So yeah, at least I won't have to do as much editing in this one.
We need to do another one really soon, so nobody watches this one.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Anyway, bye everyone. Say
Bye.
Come on, guys.
Bye, everyone.